Hello and welcome again to my channel with the BAC Mono. We are in Germany. You never guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and hit the top speed of this car, which cannot be too difficult. For me it's a normal thing to do this in Germany because I live 40 minutes from the German border. It's a normal thing for me to see what a car can do. But I can imagine when you live in America or in Indonesia or somewhere far away from Germany, it's a pretty special thing to be able to test the top speed of a car without doing anything illegal. So it's special to have this car on license plates, but it's even more special to try its top potential on public roads legally. So what to expect from this car? Normally the statistics say that it can do like 275 kilometers an hour. But this car has the Silverstone gearing in its gearbox. This gearbox, very nice. Formula 3 derived gearbox, Hewland 6-speed sequential. But it has the Silverstone track pack gearing set in it. It's an option which makes the gears a little shorter. You can get to a lower top speed, but you will be there much faster, and it's all to achieve the max potential on track, because on track you will not drive 275 kilometers an hour with this car. So it makes it possible to get to the top speed on a straight in the shortest time possible. I expect it to do like 240, 238, a bit like that, and then it will go to the limiter. So let's try it. So with the run I will be doing it in, I will be losing the launch control just because I can, not because it's really necessary for a top speed run, and we will use the auto up. It's this button, and this button will engage the auto up so it shifts at the maximum RPM. And for those asking, the flippers are just meant for shifting. You still have to use a clutch, but you don't have to use the clutch above, let's say 4k RPM. So on full throttle, you don't use the clutch, and when driving in the town, into cities, we shift, but we also use clutch. So as you can see, I have 3 pedals. I will also put my draggy on to see what times we were getting. Don't read them too carefully because we're on the public roads. It's not a sticky surface, tires are cold. We're just trying some bits. So that was a lot of fun, but maybe you can see it in the video, but the auto upshift shifted within the wheel spin, trying to get away due to the cold tires, of course. So the launch control RPM set was a bit high, and then it had too much torque, when the launch control released the power. So it shifted within the wheel spin. So we're gonna give that another try without the auto option. In the car is just amazing. It's so cool. Obviously it's not made for straight line performance, but the thing goes through the gears like a madman. It's just ultra cool. It's so cool. It's a real racing engine, and you can feel that through the whole rev range. And it goes from 0 to top speed at 240 kilometers an hour without falling back one bit. It goes right to the top speed, and it doesn't need an extra grip or nothing. It's just an insane thing to experience in the public roads. So my last stop in Germany, fueling up with octane 102. Don't know if it matters, but good to fuel it up with some good fuel. Eating a Käse pretzel, always good. What can I say? It felt really steady. It doesn't feel a bit like you're doing something really dangerous going top speed with this car. That compared to my aerial atoms I've owned and the KTM X-Bow, it's really planted. It's really safe to do. With the aerial atom, everything above 200 kilometers an hour felt like you were going to die. It had the same top speed, but I never used it, only once for auto top NL, but I never used it because it felt really dangerous, really sketchy, really light in the nose. But this car was really planted, does exactly what you want from it, and it goes like on rails. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like videos like this. Give me the thumbs up and let me know what you want to see. Bye bye. Okay, so we're back at home. Adrenaline has come to a normal level again. It's a bit of a mess here because I'm redecorating. I'm getting an epoxy floor, so the Mono has a better home. But the reason for the car being so stable on higher speeds is not only due to the ground effect with the flat bottom and the design of the car as is, but also because it's a really small car. It's really narrow. The body makes it look really wide and like a real car, but underneath there's not much to it. It's very narrow over the full length. It's a mono, obviously, so just one person. Everywhere it's narrow. Because the engine is mounted in length with the gearbox behind it, it never gets really wide. I think the widest point of the car is like 1 meter or something. This makes it really good through the air. It gets right through. That makes it really fast too.